It's all about fishing. It's all about hunting. It's all about the great outdoors. And it's all about outdoors with Captain Roy and Cheryl.
And good morning. Good to have you aboard this morning. Cheryl, did you have a good week?
I did have a good week, yeah. Everything's starting to warm up. I think spring is finally here.
It sure is.
Yeah.
And,
got some good fishing reports too, don't we?
We got a big show lined up for you today, folks, so just stay tuned. Pour your cup of coffee and sit back and enjoy the show. The first thing let's do is give a fishing report on Lake Seminole.
All right.
Guide Jody Wells.
And Guide Jody Wells says that the crappie are on the beds, the shell cracker are gathering, but have not bedded yet. He says that the first day of the bass tournament last weekend, a 27-pound took first place. Lake is stained, he says, and the local beds, to find your local beds, use your nose. Now, what does he mean by that?
Okay, I'll comment a little bit on that. First of all, it's kind of odd that the crappie are just not going on the beds and are bedding at all. Shell cracker is supposed to bed in March, but he said he caught some big old crappie on the bed. And of course around the full moon, the shell crackers will be on the bed. When he said that the lake was stained, you had to use your nose. Normally in Lake Seminole, if the water is clear, you can just sight and see those and find those beds because it's so clear. But he said now you've got to use your nose. What he means is that you go with the wind blowing in your face, ease along until you smell rotten fish. And you're going to be close to the bed, so that's the only way he can locate them. And I like that. He said the bass, at 27 pounds, 5-count bass, that's over 5 pounds per fish.
Wow.
And that is a big average. He didn't know who won the tournament because he won't go out there when they're doing tournaments. He hates bass tournaments. When he's up there on the lake, it interferes with his fishing. Jody, got to make room. Everybody's got to be out there. But I thank you for the report, Jody. And by the way, if you want to go fishing, Guy Jody Wells will take you out there on Lake Seminole and put you on some fish. And Cheryl, give them the number that they can call and get a hold of Jody.
Okay, it's on the website right now.
Okay.
I'm showing it up there on the screen.
Give them a call.
Yep.
You'll enjoy the trip.
Yeah. Also, hey, I've got a picture to show. This is a great picture. This is Autumn, and she landed this big bull red right on the beach. And she said that 2 foot into the beach that the line broke. So she jumped in the water and she grabbed that thing by the tail and wrestled him and landed him. That's a great picture, isn't it?
It sure is. I read that. I had a chuckle when I thought she probably had him about whipped, and she had a few seconds to get a hold of him, but she only had a few seconds then to get him on the hill.
Yeah, I wish we had video of that. That would have been very entertaining. Also, real quick, don't forget that the Lingding tournament is going on right now at the Mexico Beach Marina. That's from April the 5th to the 27th. And check this out. This was the starter of the tournament, Captain Mitch Coleman, and his crew landed a nice 67-pound ling to get the tournament started.
I had an unusual fishing trip. I took a gentleman, Joe Wilson, that had suffered a stroke, I believe he said in '05, and he was completely paralyzed on one side. And he had a reel that was special made. It was a pin bale reel, and he had an automatic retriever on it.
Wow.
Of course, he could throw it out there and mash a button, and it would reel those fish in. Joe got some of those smaller fish on. When he mashed that button and held it in, it really pulled him across the water. But I enjoyed taking him fishing, and folks, I think you're going to enjoy watching him fish. And you know what? I admired Joe, and I told him this. A lot of people want to give up. Joe Wilson is a real fighter, and I just enjoy taking him fishing. Let's take a break, and we'll go fishing.
Sunjammers and Hobie Kayaks provide the ultimate lightweight fishing platforms that will offer anyone what they need when it comes time to hit the water. Hobie Kayaks' commitment to innovation, quality, and owner satisfaction is unparalleled in the industry, and the service and selection provided by Sunjammers Water Sports is top-notch. So when it's time for you to go kayak fishing, there's only two names you need to remember: Sunjammers Water Sports and Hobie Kayaks. Sunjammers Water Sports is located on the west end of Panama City Beach and online at sunjammers.com.
DOA Lures, the unfair advantage. Mark Nichols molded the world's first plastic shrimp at his kitchen table in 1989. Today, DOA Lures offers 4 sizes of shrimp in 54 colors, along with a complete line of lures for both inshore and offshore use, as well as freshwater.
And what I like the most about DOA Lures, they are American made.
DOA Lures available at your local tackle retailer or go online at doalures.com.
For everything you need on or off the water, visit the Panama City and St. Andrews Marinas. Both locations provide you with easy access boat slips, ramps, fuel, bait, and tackle. Come visit our ship stores and see our unique nautical gifts and clothing, or just relax with a cool drink and grab a snack while watching the boats come in.
Don't forget that Mariner on your shopping list. Come by and see our unique nautical gifts, cards, and clothing at the ship store at Panama City or St. Andrews Marina.
Panama City and St. Andrews Marinas, everything you remember and so much more.
Southern Outdoor Sports, just off the circle on Hartford Highway in Dothan. We carry a large selection of guns, ammo, and reloading supplies, from ground blinds, tree stands, camo clothing, and boots. For the fishermen, we have freshwater and saltwater tackle, rods, reels, and a large selection of lures. We are a dealer for Bimini Bay, Under Armour, Sims, and Orvis clothing. We're also an authorized dealer for Browning, Benelli, Big Green Egg, and Liberty Safes. Outdoor specialties since 1969.
Let me, Phil, I'm gonna get you for Phil.
Yeah.
All right. Phil, what's the last name, Phil?
Panhorse.
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 Panhorse. Now, Phil, he called me, and we've been setting this trip up for a month. And we come over here to West Bay. And I got a young fella back here I want you to tell me something about. I just admire this fella right here. That's Joe Wilson, right?
That's correct.
Joe, you've had suffered a stroke and partially paralyzed on one side.
Yes.
Tell me about your reel. Now, you got a reel that's specially rigged up.
It's made by Electromate with a pin reel, pin 450 reel, spinning reel. All you got to do is push that button to reel it in.
I'll tell you, Joe.
He's got to show him that little battery.
Yes, that's just run off the battery right here.
It's a 12-volt battery, but that thing will go all day long.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
He fought a tarpon, about a 6-foot tarpon, for about 2 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Come on now.
That outfit before the battery finally ran down.
Is that right?
I caught a 35-pound redfish with it.
Oh, you throw right off over there and see if you can catch a redfish, or you might. I don't think you'll catch a tarpon, but they'll tell you what you're liable to catch. Let's try it, Joe.
All right, let me get turned around.
I hope you can catch a big one.
On the first cast.
Bill, you got him. Bill, first cast, I got to get this net over here. Maybe you can get him up here without net, and then I get the net. Oh, you got him in the boat. That's all that counts. All right.
Get you one now, Joe.
All right, I'll try to.
Joe has got one on there. Look at that. Swing over here, Joe. How about that, Joe?
There he went.
Catch and release.
That's okay.
Catch and release, that's correct.
That's the way to do it.
We ate that thing up, didn't he?
He sure did, Joe. How about that?
All right. I'd say he ate the whole thing.
Ate it. I mean, he wanted it.
He wanted it bad, didn't he?
All right. I will take him on for you.
Well, you're going to have to.
It's not your fault the captain's got us on small fish.
I know. I catch what you bite.
Joe, I was going to try to net that one, boy.
Well, you're too slow, Captain.
That's the trout. There you go. I tell you what, you hit there under a float.
Yes, I did.
He's fishing Arkansas roll under a float. I've got one on mine, but I don't think mine's that big, so I'm going to get yours off and see how big he is. He's putting that rod pretty good back there, Joe. Got two at a time. Just hold of your line and swing him around this way a little bit so I can get. There you go. Good job, Phil. We doubled up there. The captain got one too. Getting a little bit better size. Yeah, the captain got one on. About time I caught one. I've been filming you all the morning. All right, but he made it all. Got one on back there, Phil. Yeah. Pretty fish.
They're pretty, they're just not big enough.
All right, Joe. Put us one in the boat now.
I'm trying. A little better.
A little better that time. Did you, Joe? Yeah, that's a pretty one, Joe.
It is pretty.
Pretty fish. Pretty fish. Got a double back there too. I see y'all like that. I see y'all double up.
Keeper here.
I'm just gonna turn around here and start filming Joe. He's catching all the fish.
I don't think so.
Fishing under a float. Yeah, you do it. Putting it to him now, Joe. Are you having a big time?
Yeah, let me get that.
Good. That's what it's all about.
That's right.
All right, Joe, I got the camera right on you now. Look at that. Look at that rod go. How about it, Joe? I mean, he got it when it hit the water, didn't he, Joe?
He did.
Good. I see that rod bent.
Well, I'm missing three or four.
Now that's not as big as the last one, Joe. Look at that, but there's another double. I like to see that. Joe, I got it right on your bait now. See if you take it down. Hopefully you hold your mouth right that time, Joe. Hit it.
That's what it is.
Followed it in.
It wasn't holding something right.
Yeah. Watch him throw that thing. He can throw it. Oh man, he got a good cast on it that time, Joe. See him popping it. You're learning to walk. Sometimes you fall, but you just fall gracefully, don't you?
That's correct.
Get up and go again.
I've not been hurt.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. In the meantime, your buddy back there just catching them trout.
I know he's doing good. He's a good fisherman.
Yeah. I don't know if you hadn't caught him any. He hasn't, Joe.
I think he has.
I think he has too.
You and the flyers wanted to get this.
Joe, I saw that float go down.
Yeah.
He's down. Oh, back up.
What's going on out there? A little small trout.
You got him, Joe. I believe you got him.
Yeah, I think he's on there.
I believe he's on there
I tell
too.
you what, too. He's sitting there small.
Yeah, there he is.
He's doing the best he
You're not one you want to ride home about.
No.
Yeah, I got it down.
Yeah.
Hey, I got it on now. That's lost the red off. You got a good trout there.
Yeah.
In exchange. Yeah, that looks like a good trout. See if I can get this net. Here, hold on a second.
I like that net, doesn't it?
High gas prices keeping you from enjoying boating and fishing? Well, worry no more. Joe's Motor Service and Rhino Marine is looking out for you. Introducing the gasoline-free e-boat. Totally electric. Tournament fishermen love it. And with the e-boat, you don't have to troll any longer. Now you can motor to your favorite fishing spot and never spend a cent for outboard fuel. The simplicity of design, installation, maintenance, quietness, power, and reliability are the outstanding qualities of the e-boat. Available in this area at Joe's Motor Service, Hartford, Alabama. Catch the e-boat fever.
The Register Meat Company was founded over 71 years ago by Pappy Register.
Register's premier product is their country-style sausage. It is 100% pure pork and hog casings with their secret seasonings. It's packaged in mild hot, and I mean hot. Their sugar cure bacon is smoked for hours. And Register's premium hams are pumped with their special ham pump. If you're in the Cottondale area, stop by their country store and ask about their Pick 5 program and their veggie bushel. Look for Register's meats at your local grocery.
Look at you. All stuck in the face. One of them's gonna grow up here in a little while. Stomp on him.
Tell you what I like about Coram. I like the food, I like the price, I like the quality, I like the quantity of it. But what I like most about Coram steak and eggs is I like that friendly atmosphere that I always find when I'm down out there. It's owned and operated by Linda and Willie Coram. They are the original, and they're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and their breakfast out of this world. And my favorite is the world famous Coram Heavenly Hash. Coram Steak and Egg, 804 South Tyndall Parkway.
The Fish Vector underwater lighting system with our patent-pending sound technology will get you out of the heat and bring the fish right to you. Big, bright 400 and 1,000 watt units will allow you to fish comfortably at night and really see the fish. Both the dock and portable units plug into a 110 receptacle and take just minutes to set up. Great for waterscaping, guaranteed to work on fish. Get out of the heat and into comfortable fishing with the Fish Vector.
Hi, this is Nate with Mexico Beach Marina. Remember, we're a key dealer for Yamaha outboards as well as a 5-star certified service department, dealer for Edgewater powerboats. Our marina store still offers all your latest tackle, live bait, bulk ice, ethanol-free fuel, and slip rentals. And our beach store has everything you need for your day at the beach with Guy Harvey, Salt Life, Sperry, Topsider, Hook and Tackle, Bimini Bay, and much more. You can check out our website at mexicobeachmarina.com. Check out our Facebook page. So come on down to beautiful Mexico Beach and come on in and say hi.
No one can seem to get Georgia to reveal her secret to catching those big redfish. So we've placed a series of hidden cameras on Stan and Georgia's boat to try to find out her secret.
Stan, this looks like a good spot right here.
So you think this is a spot?
I know it is.
Okay, well, I'll get the trolling motor ready and we'll get started.
There he is, Stan.
You never cease to amaze me, baby.
Stan stuff. It's good on everything.
Check all the stuff in your pantry. If you don't see any Stan stuff, it ain't complete.
오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자 그런 반전 있는 여자 너는 선호해 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 그런 선호해 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선호해 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선호해 그런 선호해 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 hey. 그래 바로 너 hey. 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 hey. 그래 바로 너 hey. 지금부터 갈 때까지 가볼까 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 오빤 강남스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 성숙해 보이지만 놀 땐 노는 여자 이때다 싶으면 묶었던 머리 푸는 여자 가렸지
Sunjammers and Hobie Mirage Kayaks set the standard for on-the-water fun. Whether your passion is fishing, sailing, or recreational adventures, Hobie has a kayak for you. Hobie's Mirage Drive mimics nature's proven designs for effective, powerful propulsion to enhance your kayaking experience. Mirage Power, Mirage Performance, Mirage Drive. Hobie, enjoy the ride. Hobie kayaks are available at Sunjammers Water Sports in Panama City Beach.
You guys caught a lot of fish. Where were you fishing at?
We were fishing in West Bay.
Okay.
We put in there in Burnt Mill Creek, and we we didn't find anything there in the creek. And by the way, I haven't caught anything in the creeks and bayous in the last 2 weeks. They've moved out and they're still bunched up, and that's the beauty part of it, Cheryl. If you can find them, those big trout are kind of in a wall. We caught some nice trout, and we were fishing down south of the hot water canal between there and PVC Point. People knows where that is. But we had a good time.
Hey, make sure you get your telephones ready, because at the end of the show we will be doing a call-in for some DOA lures.
Okay, and Cheryl, we've got we'll be giving away out of the sweepstakes the rest of the month, and we're going to be giving away a trip with Jody Wells.
Yeah.
And a trip with Captain Roy in the bay, and you're going to have to book it out, folks, because a lot of people are going fishing now and wanting to go fishing, and they're biting.
Yep, it's a good time. Everything's warmed up. Water temperature's warmed up. King bite's good. Lean bite's good. Spanish mackerel. Been getting really good reports on Spanish mackerel. So,
how do you enter our sweepstakes?
In our sweepstakes, email us at outdoors@captainroys.com, or you can call 850-722-9382 to enter to win.
Enjoy hearing from you, folks.
Hey, now after this, you're fixing to go do some videotaping, aren't you?
Yes, I am. The cardboard boat race will be out at Calgary Park. It'll start at 11 o'clock today, and that's the April 13th. I've got to say this because it won't apply to Dothan.
That's right. Dothan is a week behind, so yeah.
Come out there, folks. I enjoy meeting you. They've got stuff set up out there for the kids, and it's a big day, and it's for a worthy cause. For $25, if you don't want to enter the race, just donate $25. It goes to the National Cancer Society. Cancer affects every family that I know of, so it's for a worthy cause. And it's going to be a fun day, and I will be out there. I'm not sure whether I'll be on a boat or not, depending on how rough the water is. But I'll see you out there at 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock.
Sure. Let's give away these DOA baits today, and the first caller is going to get the bait. So. There's a Duke mixed in here.
My favorite, paddle tail, the 411. We got the Arkansas Glow, popping cork.
One popping cork. Tell them how to call.
Whose number are we going to call? 850-722-9382?
Right.
Okay, that sounds good. So call, and what, first caller?
First call.
First caller is going to win some DOA lures.
Sure, we got to get out of here.
I know. It just went by too quickly again, didn't it?
It sure does go by in a hurry when you're having fun. Folks, all remember to tune in again next Saturday at the same time, and remember to always
try to be as good to him as he is to you.
Good day.
Outdoors with Captain Roy and Cheryl's heading to Dothan. You can now catch us on Fox 34 in Dothan, Alabama, Saturday morning at 6 o'clock.
Folks, it's time to wrap it up and go to the barn.